Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to my channel. I'm Reina Creole, and of course, this is the LRC watch party, and I have got the amazing retro nerd girl with me. How
Thank
you
you.
doing, my dear?
I'm doing good, doing good. Just coming off of the crazy wild ride of Saturday.
Oh, I know, I know. What movie were you guys watching on your channel?
We were watching Honey I Shrunk the Kids. Stunt Brett came by and we had like an hour
Nice.
and a half conversation about her career.
Oh,
Um, and
awesome.
for oh yeah, and she told us all of talked about all the movies that she's been in, all the people that she did stunts for. So that was so good. It's- and then the movie was like the icing on the cake.
Mhm. Well, I'll bet I'm gonna have to go back and watch that because I know Stunt Brat, she has so much Hollywood experience when it comes to the stunt industry, which is such an integral yet unsung hero kind of in a way
Yes.
of the industry, movie industry out there. So I know she has some great stories to tell. So I am
Oh,
going to have to catch up on those for sure.
oh my God.
But tonight, yet again, and Bonzo Kilgore nailed it. He said, Bollywood, let's friggin' go. So, yes, tonight we are going to be watching War. This is yet another movie that Hrithik Roshan is in, who I absolutely love. He is Bollywood royalty. And believe it or not, yeah, this is probably, yeah, I know, this is spoiler. War 2 is already out because I believe either this weekend or a day or so ago was Indian Independence Day. So
Oh.
War 2 released in theaters. So I'm hoping to probably go over to the Cinemark Theater over at Universal City Walk because they do run Indian movies constantly
Wow.
over there just because of course Universal Orlando, that's like it's an international tourist destination, but
Mhm.
it's cool that they always seem to have an Indian movie running over there. They usually have more than one. They actually have several that run over there. So I'm hoping to go catch the sequel before it gets out of the theaters. So I did this on purpose.
Yes, there's a method to the madness.
Yes, there is a method because one, again, to introduce my American viewers to the gold mine that is Indian cinema, and for my folks who are watching from India or if you're in the diaspora or wherever, to realize that there's quite a bit of us over here in the US who really do appreciate your film industry, especially the Southeast India film industry. So in keeping with that, even though War is dubbed in Hindi,
Mm,
we're actually going to be listening to it dubbed in Telugu.
okay.
That's just my personal favorite that I like to the personal language that I like to listen to when I'm watching movies is listening to it in Telugu. So there's Hindi, Telugu, Tamil, I think Canada, but Telugu is my go-to.
Mhm.
That is my go-to probably because RRR is originally in Telugu language. So
Yes, yes.
that's just my preference. So War, we have Kabir, a secret agent, goes rogue off after a mission to catch a terrorist goes awry. However, his boss sends Khalid, another agent, and his student to track him down. So this looks like it's going to be a lot of action, a lot of beefcake. Indian movies are notorious for some crazy ass action sequences. So
I can't wait. I can't wait.
cannot wait to check this out. So, folks, if you are a channel member, the Cosme Room is open, so you can go over to the Cosme Room. New starting this month, Swap Society members get access to the Cosme Viewing Room the first Saturday of the month. The other levels you get it all the weekend, all the Saturdays of the month for the watch parties. And if you do not have War, you can actually watch it for free over on archive.org. So I have got that pin. Shout out to archive.org. I need to give y'all
Yes.
sooner rather than later because y'all are doing God's work over there. So you can actually watch this over there for free because here on YouTube, we have to show a visualizer. So screen doesn't get pulled.
Yes.
down. So while you guys get settled there, let's see who we got. We've got Kimberly Ann Hart here in the chat. She says, "Thank you, Lorena. Well, good to see you." And of course, Bonzo, which we saw earlier. Reina Creole, do you actually understand any of those languages? I do not. I'm starting to pick up words here and there, especially when along with the English captioning, you start to kind of figure out simple things. We start to learn the simple phrases like yes, no, um, sir, madam, son, daughter. You start to hear those words being used, and then you kind of start to pick up those particular parts of the language. So, not understanding it completely, not at all, but I want to say familiarity because I saw RRR in Telugu. Now that's like the one that's in my head that I just like to
Mhm.
that I
Yeah.
listen
I
to.
mean, I think I can, the reason I think it's like I've watched a lot of French movies subtitled, and they're like, it's sort of the way the language is spoken that you get a little bit more inflection, a different inflection than with the dub. I mean, some people really dub very well, but
Mhm.
I think the languages can, especially if you're used to like certain language, like Japanese in particular, has like a specific way of sounding versus Korean. And I learned that after watching like the Apothecary Diaries, and they
Yeah.
had in all like those languages had English, Japanese, and they also had it in Korean, South Korean, and it was like, oh wow, sounds so different. It's
Mhm.
just like little things. So you just pick whichever language you want to hear it in.
Yeah, and do it in like same with the because I want to say with RRR that was also a film where it's like uh after I'd already watched it in
Mm,
Telugu, and then when you watched it, the English dub isn't bad, but there's
it's
just
hilarious.
there's things that are just missing with the inflection if you're
Yes.
not watching it in the original language. So
Yeah.
sometimes you just gotta rock with the subtitles and the spoken, and the spoken language. Although sometimes I am lazy with my K dramas and I'm like,
Oh.
which ones are dubbed in English. Although I will say the English is actually pretty darn good.
Oh, yeah.
It's usually pretty good. Pretty good with the
Mm.
K dramas. The English is actually pretty well,
I
but
think it's because of Netflix, though. They have a great, uh,
mhm,
dubbing system. I don't know if it's AI or if it's real actors doing it, but they do have a pretty impressive dubbing system.
they do. I would have to
That's
agree with
so
you on
funny.
that. Hey, stop, Brad. Let me see that. My sweet retro girl, Bollywood hugs. Yes, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Bollywood hugs. So good to see you, my dear. I'm gonna have to watch the watch party you did with Retro Nerd Girl earlier today for Honey.
Oh,
I
good.
Shrunk the Kids. Sonia Pantosia's in the chat. Hello, hello to you too, my dear. And Darth Plato is here, says 1,001 hugs. Good to see you, Darth Plato, as
That's
always.
good.
You
Yeah.
guys are awesome. All right, let's see. We got 47 of you folks in here. Thank you so very much. I'm going to go ahead and get the visualizer started. If you are watching this in Cosme, you should see a pause screen that has some writing in Hindi. They kind of introduce their movies a bit differently. So yes, you are in the right spot. You wore your Hello Kitty shirt.
Yes. It was so cute.
I love Hello Kitty. Although I will say, Karomi has been my attitude for the most part. She's just perpetually pissed off. She's a cute devilish. That's what I would say. She's very very cute and devilish. Oh, hold on one second. I did something really really weird here, and I don't know why. That's why I shouldn't edit when I'm looking at other things.
Oh yeah. I
I'm
hear
like,
you.
what? How did that happen? And this is why I'm actually working on I have to make a creator computer, so to speak, because this one's my gaming one
Okay.
that I'm on. And it is
Well, it sounds like we could have used your help earlier today with the technology problems we were having.
that,
I
you know
know,
what,
right?
folks, that is actually my job. I kid you not. That is what I do for real.
Yes, we should.
Technology, and I explain it to non-technical people, and they do not believe that I'm in engineering. I kid you not. They don't. They're just like, wait, no, you're not from IT, are you? No, because usually IT, they kind of keep us over on the other side, and they don't like us come over there.
I know all anyone needs to have one conversation with you, and then they're like,
Hmm.
mm.
That's it.
Oh,
That's
by the
it.
way, in my story, you're my IT person. You create all of these like really cool technology for me.
Hey,
Like
yeah.
I have glasses like this, and it has all kinds of James Bond technology, and you create that. You're like Q in my
I'm like
story.
cute.
Yes, awesome. I'm like, yeah, this is Lorena.
I'm like Q, Lucius, Batman.
Oh my god. Yeah, when I get to
I
the episode, I'll send you a copy.
Oh, cool. I love it. I love it. That's like my thing. I love doing stuff like that. I love technology. I love explaining it to folks like they're five. Sometimes
Mm.
I'm just like, you know what? Just explain it to me in plain English. It's like in Ghostbusters, that
Yes,
line where oh my
explain it to
gosh,
me like I've been
explain it to forget I know anything about, you know, physics or chemistry or biology. Just explain to me what the heck's going
yeah.
on. Because sometimes Egon gets in those weaves.
Yes. And you're like, Egon, I don't know what you're
It's,
saying.
it's good seeing you, my dear. Hope you're doing well. Okay, all right. I got it. I got it. We're good to go. We are good to go. Let's get the visualizer up here. 52 of you folks in here watching.
Um,
Sure to appreciate that. Let's get to going here. I hear Professor X running around. You know where you're supposed to be.
I'm just gonna be like, move over.
I know. It's like you know exactly where your little room, where your
See.
let me expand it over there in the Cosby room.
It happened. The countdown happened fast.
Yeah.
Let me make sure I have the volume up. Okay.
And I love the music in these movies too.
Yeah, they always have great music. Even the last one we watched, even though it wasn't necessarily like had the musical elements too, that was really great. That one scene that was like in the club,
Yeah.
Okay.
And yes, this is part of the spy universe
Cool.
that
I
they
love
have.
that. Interconnected stories.
You'll also will hear English words thrown in here. You know, sometimes when there's a word where there isn't really a translation and universally people know what it is.
Yeah. Pretty much a lot of countries pretty much speak English, and
Hmm.
so
Yeah.
they just incorporate it within their language sometimes.
Hmm.
That voice.
Hi,
Cool.
Deborah. Good seeing you.
I don't know. Ooh.
Oh, dude's got the sniper rifle. I would say it with the sights in it.
Ooh.
Take the shot.
Oh, he's
Don't.
like making it easy. They're making it easy for you.
That's what I mean by stuff in English. Those, you
Yeah.
get these English phrases thrown in too.
Oh, you were the target the whole time. Uh-huh.
Did not see that coming.
I love it.
Wow. And in
Ooh.
the front.
This guy is a assassin and primo supremo.
Now that's a double tap for you.
Yeah, he double tapped. I like in the back it says hotel, not it's not just hotel, it's hell.
Yes, literally.
Ah,
And I think they did that on purpose.
yeah, reminds me of the scene of Catwoman when she walks in the room is supposed to say hello and it says hell.
Mm-hmm. Because there was a movie called Motel Hell.
Ooh,
And it was Motel Hello,
yeah.
but the
Oh,
neon had gone away, so it said Motel Hell instead of
nice.
Motel Hello.
Oh, they have like a little Western flavor going on too here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a Yash Raj film. Very, very slick. I think there's even one that's kind of like the Avengers. I have to look the name of it up. Someone told me it wasn't really all that good, but it's a fun watch. So how do you like that opener?
I'm loving it. It's like reminds me of Bond, but also it's a little bit darker.
Mhm.
But these like graphics and special effects for the opening like title shot is really cute. I like it. It reminds me of like the 80s openers
Mhm.
for James Bond
Absolutely.
and the 90s as well. They just don't make it like that anymore, you know?
Oh, Stunt Brat says, have you guys ever seen on YouTube Benny Lava? Hilarious parody of a Bollywood song and dance. My son showed
Mm,
me. LOL. No, I have not. I will have to check that
mm-mm.
out.
Yeah. Yeah, she just said senior analyst.
Mhm.
I don't know. Yeah, she's speaking English again.
Again, I love the English phrases. They just get to the point.
When they want to be serious, right? They're like, yeah, we're playing around, but now.
Mhm. We wanna know the same thing. Also, I gotta laugh when what they say in English does not exactly like the English subtitle that they have, and
Yeah,
it's actually condensed. Yeah.
yeah, and I think it's slightly. I think it's a little off. The timing
Mhm.
is what we're probably getting. See, because where's the subtitles for what he just said?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
wild.
oh, dude. Oh,
We got Gun Crew.
you guys.
Dang.
Wow. A little bit of John Wickish.
Yes, with the camera work too.
Yeah, dude.
You tried.
Yeah, he did well. Oh,
Dang.
I knew he was faking.
Don't hit the glass.
Oh,
Not the liquor. That's
yeah.
oh, who's going in the pool? That's all I want to know.
Well, one thing for sure, this guy gets hurt, which a lot of places they don't want you to the guy to get.
Mhm.
You know,
Damn,
you're.
I knew it. Somebody's going in the pool.
Oh no, they're fighting in the pool.
Oh,
Oh,
I felt that.
oh no. Dude, that guy is crazy strong.
Ugh, a little waterboarding. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. There's like
Yeah,
some of the
I like that they don't make him.
you go with the slow walk.
Oh man, stop it! Holy
We are.
moly!
Isn't it great? Okay.
Dude,
Oh, I thought he was
yeesh.
gonna take his shirt off too.
I know. I'm like, are you single?
I know, right?
Dang,
Let's see. We got the theme music going.
I know, right?
So, folks, we are at 10 minutes and 38 seconds watching the Bollywood movie War 2019.
I
And
love
the
this
sequel, War
music.
2, is in theaters now. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh no, no, no! Uh, this is. I love this music. It's very 80s.
Mhm.
almost like Miami Vice, a little bit almost.
Yes.
I love it, that retro feel. Ooh, I love the spy stuff. Come
Same.
on, yeah.
That, like, John Wick, Jason Bourne, Bourne Identity, 007.
So cool.
Ooh. Why him? And I can't remember which Bond movie it was, but there's always that one that just turns on everybody else and starts hunting down
Mhm.
everybody else, and they're trying to find what the motive is.
Yeah,
And it's that one person that can go after him, but it's like, but do you have the guts to actually kill him?
yeah, because the feelings and, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I know who that is.
That's a boy.
Yeah. I don't know if I can stand 2, like, hot guys on a screen like this. I mean, it's just crazy. It's just crazy.
Oh, we gonna find out.
No, I'm getting some bad vibes from that chief, though. He was like there was something in his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I get I love movies like this where you're like, "Okay, he's the bad guy."
This is the second movie where he's the quote unquote bad guy in Hrithik Roshan because we saw him in Vikram Vedha.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Remember?
yeah. Mhm.
Okay, I'm guessing that's the red shirt that came out of the plane with him.
Oh,
There he is.
he always has, like, the best haircuts and
I know. That's
wow,
something
he's
about
yeah,
Yash Raj's movies. It has like those 80s action shots, like you would see Stallone walking out or,
yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger walking out. And even more in modern times, like the Jason Statham movies, and he wasn't.
What is he in love? Why is he looking at him like that?
It's got that bromance thing going on.
Yeah. I know, it's like,
Teach me your
"Honey, you're
ways.
home."
He pulls
Yeah.
off the aviator glasses. He's like, I want to be you when I grow up.
Yeah. It's like, "Dang."
Yeah. Please pick me. Please pick me.
I know that he's like, "Pick me. Okay."
Oh, damn.
Bullet wounds.
Oh, so your dad shot him? Oh, dang. That is very interesting.
Ah,
Wow. Dang. So
nice. Like,
basically, his mother turned his father in as a trigger.
mhm.
So now you know the rest of the story. Hey
Yeah.
Sam, how you doing?
Hey, Sam. And it makes sense the reason why he was like looking at him like that. Like he was looking at almost like a ghost.
Yeah, we were thinking something completely different.
Yeah, we were like, oh, he wants him so bad. Just why don't you just go ahead and kiss him since you're looking at him like
Yes, you guys should kiss. But we find out, like you were saying, he looked at him like he was a ghost, just like
Mhm.
this dude, if he knew what I had to give up
Yeah.
or my family had to give up.
I think these are so well written. I mean, how many minutes are we in? And it's
20
already
minutes.
like compelling already.
Hmm.
We got great acting.
We've got motive
Yeah,
established, we've got the conflict established.
so good. And there, he's like, you're so this guy right here that just tapped him on the shoulder. I'm just getting bad vibes from this guy. Maybe he could be okay, but
Yeah.
just getting bad vibes from dude.
Hmm.
Uh-oh, you're in the hands of. I like the way they're setting up this tension between the two of them.
Perfect.
But without the story, it just looks like they're flirting with each other. That's all I'll say.
Hmm. Yep. I like the tech they have in here.
Oh, yeah, me too.
That's your arms dealer.
Oh, like a nice international cast.
Hmm. a little too happy about this.
Yeah.
I'm getting like Captain Ahab vibes, and this is like his white whale,
Yeah.
That's the sled. Why are you looking at
I said,
me?
why are you looking at me?
Like, why wouldn't I look at you? But it's interesting how we both had the same reaction.
Yeah.
Like, why
It's
would you
like
say that?
well, he had that face like oh, man.
Synchronized swatches. Here we go. Oh, whoops. Looks like I caught an ad in here. My
Oh yeah.
fault. My fault.
Oh no.
That's okay.
Yeah, as long as we're both on the
Yeah, we're both synced.
yeah, so we're good.
Yes, I am too cheap to pay for Amazon without ads. I already pay for Netflix without ads. That's worth it.
Yeah. It's expensive to do all this. I had to get rid of Disney Plus. Well, it's on hold for now for a couple of
Hmm.
weeks. Sorry, months. Can't afford it. I can't afford all of these now.
I mean, that's what I almost did. I almost put it on hold, and then they were like, "Well, we'll give you Hulu for $2.99 for the next couple of months." I'm like,
Uh,
"Okay,"
see, I need that deal.
because I've always had Hulu, and I had Hulu for like over 10 years or something like that. There was always something to watch on Hulu, and I had
Mm.
Hulu way before I had Disney Plus. So I hope you guys are enjoying the movie so far.
It's
War 2019, starring Hrithik Roshan. You can actually watch it on Amazon Prime, or you can watch it for free over there on archive.org. I think we're almost out of the We should be back by now. Okay. Okay, so now we're into Crete in Iraq.
ooh,
The other thing also that you have to know, if folks do not know about India, there's a smaller Muslim population that's in that country, but there was a lot of bloodshed after independence between Hindi and Muslims. So that's why you had the creation of actually Pakistan.
mm,
So most of the Muslims went to Pakistan instead of staying in India. There's the ISIS flag. Wow.
oh. See, this is something we couldn't probably do in America in our movies.
Mm-mm.
It's great to
At least not until I want to say recently.
oh oh my God.
There were in some places that this happens.
They about to lose it. Oh.
Mm. Well, that fixed that. But you could tell he was not going to be able to just stand there and
No, and
let all
allow
that
that.
happen. Yeah.
Ooh, they have like a big chunk of blood on his face. Oh my god.
Hmm.
The blood effects look great.
He sounds like such a cool villain.
Right, yes, absolutely.
He's got, the ego, like the Bond villain ego
Yeah. I
going
love
on.
his look too.
Yes.
I kinda wish that guys wore outfits like that and did their hair like that.
Hmm.
Like the long beard and the
I know Jason Momoa did in Fast and the Furious 10.
I
It's
know, right?
crazy. Hey, Charles. We are 28 minutes and 15 seconds into the movie. You can see from the visualizer at the top right. Oh, no, he didn't do that.
Snap.
Here comes the cavalry.
Of course, his hair is perfect. He's got a bloody face, but his hair is, like, absolutely perfect.
Hmm.
I love this movie.
Funny, but that's like the action star trope, right? No matter how beat up they are, that hair is on point.
You're being watched, boy. No mess ups.
Mhm. Dang.
Dang. They gave the right guns to the right person, it looks like. Dang. Ooh,
Oh, rocket.
jump, 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 jump. Ah. Well, they lost that one vehicle. Oh, but it's gonna take down the whole building. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful.
Oh
It
boy.
made me take my
Looks like
jacket off. Ah, shoot.
okay.
Here we go. Dang.
He's got great skills.
He's good.
I love that he gets hit every once in a while though.
Did you really? Oh, damn.
You saved your neck. Okay. That was crazy.
And we were kind of set up to have that happen because he looked and he saw what was on the table.
Yeah.
Come with me if you want to live.
Grab his hand before it's too late. Before he said,
Hmm.
nah, never mind. The spinning camera. I love it. Ooh, dude can this one.
Yeah.
He's like, ah, yeah, keep punching me. I got.
Sometimes you just gotta use a 2x4.
Oh man, that dude. What is he made of?
He may have had a lot of opium.
Oh,
Oh no, he didn't throw punch him. Like, why won't this fool go down? Oh, oh, oh.
oh, I heard a crunch. Dude, you need to do something.
All right, we're gonna have to double team him. You go right, I go left. Just like we practice.
He's like, oh man, I don't want to have to be the one to go after that.
Charles Ratliff says if you've seen kung fu movies, those men with the long hair you don't want to mess with. That's true.
Yeah. Dang, boy.
Is he gonna
You better
stay
look up
down?
behind you.
I
I told you.
we've seen this part
Yeah.
before.
I love the look on his face. Ooh, a knee to the face, though, that could be.
Thanks for the assist.
I helped. I'm helping.
Yeah.
Do it together.
And this is what I was waiting for.
Yes. Finally. Now put that boy in some cuffs or kill him or something, because he's trouble. Somebody like that. I mean, you can just punch him and hit him, and he still doesn't go down. You need, like, how do you deal with somebody like that?
That's a nice fight, not gonna lie. Ooh.
It's my mommy.
Ah,
So cute.
I do know that beta means son. Oh. And it's that human aspect that international audiences can relate to. Oh, yeah, she know who that is. Like, I so want to kill him right now, and you work with him? Well, she already know it. But I guess actually seeing him,
Yeah. I mean,
that's
she
what
saved
does
his life in a way, but
it. Yeah.
he didn't know that, I don't think.
Mhm.
Ooh. Ooh. Such a good eye.
Mhm.
Yeah. Ooh. I love a protag with some weaknesses now. No.
And I can't have a weak link.
Yes, but he's the best out of all of them. But if you're a leader, you have to make that kind of decision.
Yeah. Like you can't have somebody on the team who's not, down for the whole team. And that's probably something that he has against him because dude went and started killing them. You heard me. Who this little? Oh, because they thought that his dad was a traitor.
Oh, he's so little. No, they're not going to beat him up.
Mm-hmm.
He's so
Dang.
little. Guys, you guys are monsters.
Dang. They do flashbacks really good in Indian movies too. This isn't like a throwaway.
Yes, so good. Oh.
So that's like a visual handicap that he has. I have a question. Did y'all not do vision tests? Okay, I'm being too logical. Dang.
Oh, this is personal.
Mm-hmm.
Look at his face. What?
Well,
Okay. I like this.
so his partner stands in his blind spot. I did not see this coming.
Yes, I was like, oh man, it's gonna turn bad. He's gonna become a bad guy. He's gonna kill everybody.
Oh, wait, musical number. Yup, here we go.
Oh yeah.
You gotta have at least one.
Sheesh. Look at this footwork.
It's nice. Charles says, I knew the dance number was coming. Yes, you know it cannot be. It's not a Bollywood movie unless we get a dance number, okay?
And everybody knows how to dance too.
Mm-hmm.
And sing. Sing and dance and act. And one thing I like about this too, it's like the older generation like helping the younger generation of action stars to come through. You know what I mean?
Looks this is for Holi. That's like the Indian holiday where it's like you don't wear your good clothes and people like shoot color at you. It's usually in the spring.
Dang, they're just tearing it up. I'm like, can I join in?
Like some of the best choreography I've ever seen again was an RRR at the garden party.
Yeah, that was amazing.
I was not ready for that.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. The colors.
That is so awesome. 100 of you all watching between YouTube and X. Thank you so much for being here. We are watching the movie War, starring Hrithik Roshan. And Tiger Shroff and Vani Kapoor. We're at the first dance number.
They've been partying all day. Look at them.
We all look cool. We got cool hair. We are tearing it up.
Look at that footwork. It's amazing.
The footwork is amazing. Hey Nita, how you doing?
Hi, Nina.
Good seeing you, my dear. You came in just in time. Hot guys dancing.
And when we say hot, we mean really muy caliente.
Yes, indeed.
Uh-oh.
Who? What?
Nice.
Well, work calls.
Yeah. I love the transition. It was like, oh yeah, we're partying. Oh, the phone rang. We gotta go.
Yeah, party over. Gotta roll. No, we want to see more dancing. We are at 45 minutes and 30 seconds, everyone.
Yep, somebody's tipping him off. I know. Somebody on the inside.
Ah, shoot. Really? All right. Give me the phones.
That's the guy who's the bad guy.
Oh, Marrakesh, Morocco.
Looks so pretty there. Look at that.
Gorgeous.
Oh, the color scheme, everything. Oh, imagine having some
tea.
coffee. Yeah. Like some of that really deep, dark espresso.
The tea. spice that they have there.
Oh,
On the roof. Hmm. Who's in the Bentley? Why does he have like the Howard Stern hair?
I know.
Yes, the subtitles are off.
Yeah, yeah. Uh-oh.
I think this is going to go horribly bad. Do that perp walk. What are you talking about? Oh,
He took it for you. Oh, he took the bullet for you.
mm-hmm. Dang. Of all people.
My
Hidden
cousin
in
Larry.
plain sight. Yep.
Yeah, it was my cousin Larry the whole time.
Thanks for resubscribing, Nita. That's a nice 9 millimeter he got too.
Ooh, catch this,
With the
catch
aluminum
this
slide.
one. Yeah.
I think I have one like that.
Ooh, Reina,
I do.
you're gonna have to teach me some of your moves. Wow,
I haven't
did
been
you
to
see
the range. Yes, I did.
that? Dang, they were like parkouring like a. Oh, that's right. You get the yes. Get them in the bunion first.
hmm We got some parkour going on.
Ooh, nice work too. Oh no.
Yeah, you don't want to fall on where you got shot.
Ooh, I love the way he's like, "Oh, let's shoot you and let you know,
hmm
let's take you off guard," and then ooh,
Wow.
God darn it! How could you have walked into that?
One of his dudes. Dang. I love how this movie is surprising me, but that is like what a good spy thriller is like. Things are not always what they seem. The perfect plan doesn't quite execute like the perfect plan.
Man, I hope he doesn't get mad at an old dude for like going chasing that guy.
Mhm. You're lucky, fortunate you're not paralyzed. Yeah, he got away. You went out for a week.
Dang.
How many of his
Reset.
team were dead?
Yeah. And the one traitor dude. Oh, messed up.
Dang.
That's messed up.
Dang. Yeah, we're about I think maybe about 10 seconds behind of the visualizer. I think 5 to 10.
Mm-mm.
Dang.
And
Dude
then
is
on the oh, that's messed up.
present day. Like, dang. What a catch up.
Wow.
Dang. Hey, Abras Carmageddon.
Oh,
Yes, when foreign movies are better than current American ones. Yeah.
I didn't say it.
And it's
But true.
crazy, especially with streaming, just how more aware Americans are of how good certain foreign cinema, is.
Mhm. Yeah.
It's like our movies used to be like this.
Yeah. A lot of the things that we're watching are just throwbacks of what we used to do.
Mm-hmm.
and I don't do them anymore because I don't know why we don't do them anymore.
I don't either. Yeah, Average Carmageddon. I cannot wait to see Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. I don't think I'm emotionally ready, but I don't care.
Ooh, what's that? You're gonna have to inform me.
Oh, with Demon Slayer, like the last movie, Mugen Train. My heart was broken, pulled out of my body, and stomped on. Ugh, Demon Slayer is an awesome, awesome anime. Oh, damn. End of that call.
Sorry.
Oh gosh. So okay, yeah, we got like 2 minutes of ads again. I'm sorry I didn't cut that part out, but wow, how cool was that? So it's like we go back to find out just what happened between with Kabir, and find out dude was his father was a traitor. Then it turns out that his mom is the one that turned him in, even though Kabir was the one who shot and killed his dad. And then you see like him proving himself,
Yeah,
you know
so crazy.
just I mean, the pacing on that is just absolutely amazing. We understand why I was going to say why Khalid is so why he's so determined to prove himself, that he is, that he's trustworthy.
Yeah.
Then this mission that goes down, that you think it's going to go off perfectly. When it's just like it's a little too perfect.
Yeah.
And then that's when everything just starts going to hell on a rocket. And
Mhm.
wow, how that all ends. And then you come back up to present day, and Kabir, who's now rogue agent, he's talking to Halia, and there's just like, I know all the tricks. He's like, you're tracing it, right? That's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Yeah, Charles, I have seen K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yep, me too. It's one of my favorites.
I've
Um,
watched it. I had such a good time watching
so
that. Matter of
so
fact, I was watching a TLC video, like from the group TLC, those scrubs,
yeah,
and was like, this kind of looks like K-pop Demon.
that's basically what K-pop is a
Mm-hmm.
revival of the 90s and early aughts music and style of which is
Mm-hmm.
great because I love that style and I don't know why it ever went out of style.
Yeah, it's
So
amazing.
yeah, it's great. And I love the fact that it was on streaming and wasn't in theaters. I know it sounds
Mm-hmm.
crazy, but
Oh shoot, here we go.
they
Almost
make it.
sounds like they're taken from Mission Impossible.
Yeah,
Mission
yeah.
Impossible themes are.
The camera work and everything. This looks really good. Even though I know it's CGI and all that, but it doesn't look like CGI. It looks like pretty
It looks
good.
like a
I
location shoot.
yeah, it looks really good. I kind of wish that James Bond had gone back to sort of like its roots of this kind of stuff.
Average Carmageddon says yes, definitely Tom Cruise Mission Impossible vibes.
Yeah, 2001.
I swear,
Tom
didn't Tom Cruise do this thing?
probably. Yeah. You know, the first Mission Impossible, that was a great movie.
Yeah, I'm forgetting which one it was, but this is
Cool, that's nice.
insane.
Come on. It's so stupid that James Bond is not doing any of this stuff, and we gotta go overseas to find it
Yeah, it's like,
like this, but
they used to do crazy stuff like this in the James Bond movies, and then it just, again, after Skyfall, and Skyfall was, yeah,
I
it's
had
all right.
problems with Skyfall.
You hear something? I don't hear nothing.
Ooh.
Yeah, I can't,
Ooh.
can't. You want to shoot in the plane?
Yeah, you
Bruh, depressurize the plane. He's just like, really? No, he didn't, so he could see where they were.
Man, you should have stayed down. You're too young to die.
You got Kevlar on, right, dude?
Oh, he's faking.
He's got to be faking. I know he's got Kevlar on. Oh,
Totally faking.
depressurize the plane.
Dude, you can't be like,
Oh,
oh,
oh, not good, not good.
yeah.
Grab the pallet. Engine one on fire. If they lose two engines, they're really screwed.
Ah,
Like, who do I shoot?
yeah, get in the Jeep,
Oh,
get in the Jeep, get in
yeah,
the
get the Jeep.
Jeep.
You'll be all right. Jeep's got a parachute. Again, we've seen this in the Bond movie,
Yeah.
but it's similar, but yet different.
Yeah, just enough that it's not really like copyright and infringement or anything like that.
Hmm.
Ooh, cold-blooded.
I did not see that coming.
What a scene. Honestly, if there was somebody in the back, I'd have been like, "Oh, I'm sorry, we lost everything back there. I
Ooh,
don't know what happened, but we need to stay up front here and keep it locked. Keep the doors locked. Come on, he said, get in the Jeep. Yes, I know that Jeep was there for a reason.
yeah, that's
He's
cargo
like, what?
plane.
What?
What's holding you? Can you fly? Would you like to?
Dude, ooh, that's cold. I love this music too. It feels very 1960s.
Yes. Beautiful explosion behind the parachute.
Very nice.
Folks, we are at 1 hour, 6 minutes, and 57 seconds watching war.
This camera is insane.
Yep.
I hope you've been training, dude, because
Mhm. Hey, Justin. No, nothing wrong with the screen. It's called what I have to do so YouTube doesn't yank my stream down. We're doing a watch party.
you know how it goes, right? This guy.
You know what they like to do. Yeah, you should have shot me when you saw me. If you have, again, if you, well, it's pinned, so you can actually watch the film for free over on archive.org, and it's got the subtitles. You didn't break, you just fell off your pedestal. Do you think maybe he's protecting him?
Yeah, because that guy with the salt and pepper hair, I said from day one, he seems to be the one. Something's up with that dude.
Yeah, he seems real shaky. He makes such a good, seemingly bad guy.
Yes.
Anything in Vicar Beta.
Yeah.
Who or why? He's trying to protect him from something. Like
I
you were
didn't say
saying,
anything.
Retro Nerd Girl, you think there's something going on with
Yeah,
the Colonel.
he vanished.
Disappeared. He's very sly. Ooh.
Doctor,
He asked him, "Do you want the who or the why?" You got the who. This shot,
love. Ooh,
this shot is freaking awesome.
I love it. And the music with the music and the slow motion. Yeah.
Hmm.
Like whoever's putting this together, director, cheers, um, has an eye for the dramatic. Yeah.
Very much so.
Yeah.
especially with excuse me, Yash Raj Productions. There's that this one's extremely slick. Again, you get that like 80s feel.
Yeah.
Now we're playing soccer. Although
I thought
I
this was
gotta
a
say it was
commercial.
India. I was looking forward to cricket.
Yeah. Well, I thought for sure this was a commercial for a second there. I was like, we got different color schemes and everything.
Hmm. Hey, Dylan.
Oh, I doing too.
Right. No participation trophies.
Uh,
Another thing I like about an India cinema where they put father figures in or even surrogate,
mm.
fathers. Okay, what story here are we missing?
I know, like where am I at?
You're like, who? Tell me.
Okay, my goodness, Lord have mercy, girl.
Like the bathing suit. See? Hot chicks.
Hot guys, hot girls.
Oh my goodness. Do we have another musical number? I called it.
Oh, yeah, because there's always it's like the shift happens. Like
Hmm. This is freaking
it's
gorgeous.
definitely poised like a music video.
Very reminiscent of 1980s music videos.
Very much 1988, 89,
Hmm.
90.
And a gorgeous, gorgeous color palette. That's the other
Oh yeah,
thing. It's like I can't stand that like dull color
gray.
palette a
Hmm.
lot of American movies are doing. It's just like the colors are amazing.
Well, there's like certain eras where they went like everything was like matrix blue, and like there was sometimes it was like all gray, and sometimes it's really good looking and pretty sometimes. But I think every movie being the same way it just becomes boring.
This is such a gorgeous, holy shoot.
I know. I'm like, girl, how you doing that?
That is absolutely gorgeous.
I saw something like this in China. Like a whole bunch of girls were they were dressed in like the older costumes,
Hmm.
and they were like spinning just like that as well. And they were, oh, just such beautiful dances.
It's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. But then again, remember a lot of movies, I want to say like the 1930s, 1940s, the synchronized dancing.
Yes.
So this one dude, we keep the
I know,
shots
he's like
going to.
yes. I'm like, "Who this? Is this a bad guy or something?"
We're
I
gonna find
really do
out.
love the aqua set with the pool and everything, the all the colors being that beautiful,
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany blue. So gorgeous.
All that color blue.
Oh, Lord.
Don't give that back.
Yeah, grab it and then leave the country.
Mhm.
Like, "Oh, well,
That's what she
I
said.
can."
Shoot, maybe. I'm so happy.
Aw, the music in this is really cool.
Hmm.
Oh, this is our player right here.
Yes, play it with a passport.
Yeah, yeah, that's our player right there.
One, two, three, security.
Oh, this dude.
Mm. Hmm.
No, because you've been telling him everything's been going on.
Hmm. Something's a little weird here. Who that?
I know.
Why are it the places with no extradition treaties? Notice how they dropped the CIA in there.
Hmm. Ooh.
Hmm. What? So basically, he's got insiders, people he's paid off in
Yeah,
the upper levels of government, the military, and intelligence in India.
yeah.
It's like they can't see it because it's masked.
Because see, what you do is you go to them individually, like certain employees at the top, and you
Hmm.
pay them off real good.
That's how you pay off the chief of police, people like that, and they don't know. People don't know they're on the tape.
I don't know why he keeps. I know he wants to keep seeing this girl, but he's putting her life in danger.
Yeah, because she probably doesn't know what his life is like.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm not going to say nothing because I think I know how this going to go.
Me too.
You okay?
Either,
What's
either he's
wrong?
gonna dump her, or either she's gonna die. Sorry.
Yeah. Uh, I gotta go. Mm, that's a legit question. All of them.
Yo, she's smart.
Boyfriend. I gotta go. Oh. Nita says, I love Indian movies. You'll love The Holiday and Three Idiots. Oh my gosh, Three Idiots was hysterical.
Oh,
Justin, I don't think that they've said who the father is. I believe she's a single mom. That's why she hadn't introduced her daughter to him because she wasn't sure how the relationship was going to go.
oof. You know how to hurt a lady.
Hmm.
Oh, civilian asset. Oh, shucks.
Now he mean all clinical. Yep.
Oh, he did his research on her.
Hmm. Yep, Justin, you called it.
Oh, what did Justin say?
A little bit further up, he said, "Let me guess. Liar is revealed. She gets angry. They kidnap her, and he no wait. Who's the father of that little girl? Is he dead or one of the bad guys? He
So
got the
good,
dead part right.
Justin. Justin, you're good. Oh, if somebody told me I was a civilian kind of, I'd be like, oh my God, where am I gonna
Like that's it.
go?
That's all I was to you. You
I
a
really,
hole."
where can I hide? I do not want to be attacked. Don't kidnap me. I don't know this dude.
It's kind of like I kind of have to be a jerk because I could get you killed.
I know. Oh,
Oh, oh, I'm glad you're having fun, Justin.
yeah.
And yeah, Nita, there were three college students. They were all engineering students. It's so funny. Oh, you want to talk about trust now?
Oh man. This is almost like 3 movies in one. Oh, I love this music. The piano, like, dong.
Mm-hmm. It's great dramatic music. Hey, Kelly Chow.
She's so cute.
Appers, when I look at the K dramas, they've got lawyers, investment bankers, CEOs.
I
They're kind of
know.
everywhere.
And the street, I hate to say this, but even the streets look like they're so, like, safe.
Yeah.
And when I walk down my street, I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm so scared." It's crazy. I just wanna live in a place where I don't feel like I'm gonna die. Yeah.
Mhm.
Could just, like, go to the store and buy groceries, and what's that like? I feel safe. So terrible. Can
She
you
gonna
promise
die.
her? Yeah, you can't promise that she'll be safe, that's
She
for
gonna
sure.
she gonna die.
That's right, you tell him.
Mhm.
You don't only see her as a civilian asset. Get your hands off of me. I don't trust it.
Again, if I was writing this, she gotta die
Mhm,
because he needs that bottomless pain.
or or kidnapped, but
Mm.
death is probably, oh, dizzy. I'm dealing with criminals here that are
Mhm.
merciless. I don't see how they could keep her alive. Oh, oh, stop it.
Oh. Mm.
Yep.
Average Carmageddon just reminds me of Mission Impossible when Tom's wife in the movie was kidnapped. Yes.
Ooh, I love that. Okay, I love the picture too. So cute.
Mhm. It's like, what just happened? Oh, she gonna get so busted. Got the hot dress on.
Oh
Mm.
boy.
Folks, we are at 1 hour and 31 minutes,
Ah,
19 seconds.
ew.
Dang.
Don't look so obvious, girl.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, that's the room over there, isn't it?
Show me around.
You gotta play it
Crack
cool, girl.
open that bottle. Can't be obvious.
It's like he sent the like a rabbit in to a wolf's den. See how pissed he is that he had a plan?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Go on ahead and call your master. See, he had to make that extra call afterwards.
Wait, what? Yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom, but not really. I hope you don't have cameras in there. What? Wait. You're plastic surgery? Got robots working on his face? Get out of here. I freaking knew it. Freaking knew
You sent her into the lion's den to
it.
be
Yes.
mauled.
I was surprised by the whole plastic surgery thing.
I love it.
Wow.
Oh, here's your girlfriend.
Dang.
A civilian asset.
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye.
Died trying to help you out. Dang.
He said it like 50 times, and I'm like, yeah, that ain't gonna.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And this is when that descent into madness started to happen.
He's
It's
such a
so
good actor.
sad. Yeah, he really is.
And this girl needs to watch her back too, because she's.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it's chess.
Gotta find the invisible pieces.
Be careful, girl.
Mm-hmm.
His last asset just got killed, so
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Mm-hmm.
okay, they're pulling it around. They're pulling it around. They're swinging the car around and getting everybody inside. Okay, now I understand what's happening.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you better talk.
Ooh. Oh, give me a chance to explain. Inhale.
Mm-hmm.
So this
That was
guy,
personal. Shot him right in the head.
so he interrogated all of these people before he killed them.
Mm-hmm. And that's the name.
Sweet. Now we're up to speed.
Now we're back to present day.
Yes.
Portugal Space Center.
Okay.
I I was gonna say I did not know they had one.
Yeah. This is
Could
actually
be just
really
for the
cool.
movie.
Yeah. This is
Mm-hmm.
really cool.
Mm-hmm. Mm. You need to be off the grid. There's always a science nerd involved somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't drink that.
Oh no, you dead.
Fried snapper. Oh, why are you cutting that for?
Oh,
gonna take care of you now. Yeah. Oh, the convoy. Here we go. Why does that sound like Knight Rider theme?
Okay.
I'm
Yes.
loving it though. Oh,
Ooh. 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 Yeah, for real. Ah, man.
the
Oh,
convoy gets hit.
snap.
Mm,
Oh, that is just crazy.
hey.
Dude.
Oh, shh.
Ooh, holy moly. You know how
Dang.
much work went into that scene right there? A lot. Dude, get up.
Dang.
All they
Dang.
wanted was you. That's it. Dang. Oh, oh, you just
Well,
just
you ain't leaving anytime soon.
oh, snap. This is crazy. Yes. Oh, look at that
There's a
explosion.
boy on a motorcycle with the explosion in the background.
Wow. So cool.
Yeah, we're like a couple seconds off from the visualizer, but dang,
Come on, get up, boy.
it's like who's with who? You the nerd. Start talking.
They came to get you. Don't. Yeah, that's right. Slap them. Get out of there. Don't you see them?
Dang, you need to get out that car, bruh.
You are so on the wrong team right
You
now.
need to get out that car.
Exploded right. The explosion like just landed him right by
Mm-hmm.
the motorcycle.
But there are 136 of you here watching between YouTube and X. Thank you so very much. We are watching the movie War from 2019. I can't believe I said 2023. What the heck is wrong with me? I'm going to fix that real quick.
Justin Proper says at the end they go to space and the world blows up or something.
Wasn't that the oh my gosh. Didn't that happen in a Fast and the Furious movie? One of
Oh,
them.
maybe. Yeah, maybe. I
They
know
actually went to space.
sure that for sure happened in the the second movie in Planet of the Apes movie back in the 70s.
Wow.
I kinda want these guys to have a confrontation and they were like, "Hey, look, you know, this is what's been happening. Somebody explain something." But these are incredible vistas that they're like,
Mhm.
"Oh, oh, 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 oh."
We got the cops. We gotta run from the cops.
So crazy. What?
These stunts are insane.
They're so cool. I love it.
Hey, Kimberly Ann Hart. Good seeing you too.
Exactly.
Oh,
That's
dang.
crazy.
That poor fruit.
I know. Dang. That is sick. Oh, snap. Get out of the way. You do not wanna be in the way. Ooh. Ah! Wile E. Coyote. You're so lucky that that didn't take your head off. Uh-oh. We got a Tom Cruise, running,
You called it exactly right. The Tom Cruise run.
he's like, "Oh."
Get it.
Ooh. I love this music to it.
Perfect.
Look at these 2.
I gotta catch you. If the cops don't get me first. Dang.
Ooh. What a stunt. Ooh.
He playing that. He's
You
so
think
playing
so?
that.
Yeah.
Good luck finding them now. How are we going to explain it? Dang. Oh, here we got the training montage.
Mhm. Ooh.
No, that part he didn't have. Folks, we are at 1 hour and 52 minutes and 8 seconds. Watching war.
Is he gonna figure it out?
Mm-hmm. And he had one of the pictures. And he found her daughter. All right, we got another ad break here. There is so much that's going on in this movie. So many like twists and turns, and uh, it's not looking good for Khalid, is it?
No, I mean, well, it depends on if he figures it out, if he figures out what's going on, because he's basically us. We're trying to figure out what's going on. He's trying to figure out what's going on. At this point, the audience knows a little more than he does, but we need him to connect the dots
Mm,
and figure out exactly everything. And even the other character doesn't really quite know either. So like everything. So
exactly. So I know you guys in the visualizer, you're you guys are seeing Kabir with Rui, of course.
oh, the little girl.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys are somewhat ahead of us.
Mm-hmm.
We're waiting for
Yeah.
that explosion. There was just like so many things that happened in that car scene. I guess
Mhm.
I could call it a car scene where there's just explosion and flips and people trading sides and all sorts of stuff.
That was insane how
Ah,
intense those explosions were. And just the scene where they got, where they're getting the doctor
yeah,
out of the Portuguese Space Agency. You didn't know who was on whose side. It seemed like
mm,
everybody was just getting killed.
yeah. It was each man for himself almost.
Hmm. And
But
it's like with the doctor, with the doctor getting yeeted, that really wasn't Khalid's fault because Kabir used him as a human shield
yeah,
as he started shooting. But yeah, we know that, you know, Khalid's superior doesn't know that, but we do.
yeah. But I definitely think he's the one that's in the ones that's messing everything up.
Mm-hmm. Usually it's you got a dirty cop
Hmm.
or somebody in intel.
Somebody that needs to pay
Mm-hmm.
their kids to college.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a motivator for a lot of people
Yeah,
to do
I
something like
got it. I got things. I got bills. I got stuff to pay for. Let's see. Ozan, nice to see you. Says hello to Reina Creole. Hello, Retro. How are you?
Doing good, doing good.
We're gonna
Yeah.
catch up to the visualizer in a hot minute.
Huh.
Because we are like at, I got to push this up a little bit. Oh, that's so sweet. So yeah, we're not at the action scene yet. So So he has something to basically he has something, an emotional tie to like to fight for. Let's see. I'm gonna who that?
Oh, okay. He ran out of
Dang.
uh bubble gum. Just say that.
Yeah. I'm here to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of bubble gum.
Yeah.
I'm not a stranger. Hmm. Let's see. I'm gonna try to catch us up to where the visualizer is. That's like completely like my fault. Completely my fault.
Okay.
I'm trying to like guess where it is. Okay. I think I got close to it. Oh dang, who we killing here?
I know. Like, what happened?
I'm sorry for the jump, but it looks like we just shooting everybody in the room.
Well, at least they're together now.
Yeah. Dang. Yep, Charles, a lot of action in this movie. Yeah, remember when we used to watch those action movies in the 80s and 90s? Oh, Mr. Grenade is not our friend when you pull that. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Oh boy.
Kerala, India.
Beautiful.
Oh, whose wedding? How you doing?
Okay.
How your mama doing?
Girlfriend is like, what the heck are you crashing my wedding? Thank you.
People are just freaking oblivious. Like these dudes are walking in with a full kit. Bruh, really? Their co-workers wedding. That's funny.
So it's like, okay, what the heck? You guys are like, I hope you guys not ready to gun her down.
Hmm.
She has been so helpful the whole time.
Hmm. I want those earrings she has on right now.
Yeah, everything.
Beautiful. Hmm.
By the way, she is gorgeous.
She absolutely is. Ooh.
Do it.
It's like you're blind. You don't know who's approaching you.
Yeah. So it's getting bigger. This story is getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Hmm.
Now we're talking about world uh, destruction.
Hmm.
Oh, she's just getting married though. She's sort of like a Miss Moneypenny.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Now that you say that, yeah. Miss Moneypenny, she would always come in clutch.
Mm. Oh, a little
We
wine.
got some liquor.
I love the color scheme of this scene.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah. They did a great job in color.
I just don't understand, I guess we do, why American cinema seems to be so afraid of color.
I don't know. I don't know.
It never used
I
to
think
be
there
that
were
way.
I think there were a couple of cool movies that weren't colorful, and so then
Mm,
everybody was like, "Let's copy this movie." It's
yeah.
just copying. That's I think at this point. Because there is a beauty to, like, a black and white film or a sepia
Mm.
film or a color-coded film, but, um, I love the way this movie uh-oh.
Did he drug him? He did.
Oh, heck no, not you. You tell me that you not been the bad guy the whole time.
I can't trust daggone it. Can y'all just stop?
No. He really was the traitor. You evil thing, you. You killed a woman and then you
Oh
and
my
uh,
gosh. He is the fourth piece. Hidden in plain sight.
that's right, because he was missing.
They couldn't find him.
Yeah.
And he was the dude. Oh,
Oh. They can't just have you have a throwback and just give you like so little. They gotta they have you like with a huge fight scene.
mm-hmm. Because we
Dang.
didn't see that. All they know was that they were gone and were probably in the ocean.
Oh, you made him take off his coat and now he's pissed.
Dang.
Oh.
Lit his ass up. He's like, because I know what you are.
Actually kill the guy.
So he switched his face with Khalid's. Night, Avarice.
Oh, take care. Thanks for joining us today.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh man, that's
Dang
messed up. They
it.
killed the boy.
Remember the movie Face Off?
Yes.
Charles called and he said Face Off.
Dang. Yeah, remember we saw the camera, but we didn't see this part of the
Yeah, we
thing.
only saw one. We didn't
Oh.
see the other. We didn't see the other guy who got Khalil's face. Even his mother wouldn't be able to tell. Dang!
Crazy.
So when they found him in the hospital, you know, he couldn't talk, but that's why, because of the
Yeah.
surgery, not because of his injuries. Yeah, you need to shoot me. Okay. Dang.
So the kid was reliable, but they threw a fastball on us.
Dang.
See, he's playing around too much. I knew something was wrong when he was talking to that little girl, though. 'Cause
Mm-hmm.
that's not a move like there was something about him talking to that little girl that was really, like, evil.
Mm-hmm. About his approach. He seemed very just like, oh, do you know who I am? As opposed to, Kabir, who's this little girl?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, we in the Arctic Circle now
Oh, yeah.
in a icebreaker ship.
Mhm. So cool.
Very cool.
We were just talking about this kinda stuff the other day.
Mm-hmm. Those wooden ships used to get stuck up there, but now, they have, of course, modern day, we have these ships that can break through ice.
Mhm.
Wow, look at that.
So crazy.
Are they Russian? We gonna knock out a satellite. You got an ASAT.
Very James Bond.
Mm-hmm.
They're raising the stakes now.
Everybody, yep, drive one. This is so cool.
Ooh.
Just what I thought. It's an ASAT system. That's a missile system specially designed to take out a satellite from orbit.
They got the perfect actors to play evil.
Mm-hmm. And there it goes. Theoretically.
The music to go with this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Ah, snap. What's this?
Don't call it a comeback.
What? Somebody stop him.
Dang.
It's like poison. What?
How did you get out of that? Hey, John the Beagle Dad, what's up?
Oh, hi, John.
We got to find out the story behind this because, dude, you have one foot in the grave and another on a banana peel.
Well, he could have built a tolerance to certain poisons.
He could.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. I love the color coding in here. So amazing.
Isn't it great?
Wow. What a
Does
shot.
anyone want a slightly used beagle? Beagles are so sweet. Did you, though?
You did not kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
He couldn't shoot, but
Yep. Yes. Yep. Oh, they set this up from the beginning. I love this.
mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Never found his body. Mm-hmm. So he probably took the antidote and had it with him, or took it
Mm.
before, because all you need to make the antidote is a bit of the poison itself. Thank you, Miss Moneypenny.
I know, right?
Because he was Muslim, he shouldn't drink alcohol. He doesn't drink alcohol. To find where your ass was.
Mm-hmm.
And tamper with the drive. Set it incorrect coordinates.
Mm-hmm. Send it right back home.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
You
that's
call?
right, baby. That's right, baby. And
I'm glad to hear that, John DeVille, that he was doing good so far.
come on, get it. Come on.
He's going to shoot you. Yep.
Ooh. Ooh.
145 of you in here watching. Woo!
Dude having
Let's
a
do it.
kitten.
Whatever car that is, it's gotta be German.
Oh.
Did I call it? What's he driving? He trying to get the heck out of there. You're not exactly safe.
Dang,
Is that an Audi? Is that an Audi
so
Quattro? It's an Audi. I freaking knew it. Wow.
Ooh.
A car
What?
chase in the Arctic. That's a Luke Skywalker move right there.
Yeah. Listen to this music. Ooh. Sir, you can drive.
They are literally driving on ice. But you can't see it.
Ooh.
Dang.
I love this music. Come on. Ooh, the sound
We
effect.
saw that in John Wick.
Yeah.
But here they're doing it on snow. Dang. Wow. Eventually, is one of them going to fall through the ice?
Oh,
I'm just
something.
saying. I don't know how thick that ice layer is, but
Oh, this music is so good.
dang. Okay, well, they not on ice no more.
Oh, finally, it was civilization. God darn, that was scary. I'm
This,
like, you don't want to die out there.
this is crazy.
Wow.
Don't hit a tree.
Yeah, no, 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 no.
Wow.
Oh, oh, oh,
And you
dang.
crash landed in a church.
Ooh.
Wow.
Okay, now you guys have to fight. Let's bring it on. We know that's coming. Ooh. This guy thinks that he's like, he's like, King Kong got nothing on me. I'm like, he is definitely feeling himself in his new face.
Oh my gosh.
I love the way that they showed you that he could indeed fight very well when he faced off against the original guy. I forgot his name. Um, Khalid. Yeah, Khalid.
Wow.
Whoa. Oh, like getting creative for weapons. Oh gosh.
Not today. Oh, dang. That is, oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh,
Oh my.
dang. That's personal right there.
Oh yeah. Oh Lord.
Dang. Oh my gosh, that window's beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous? Ooh.
Stay
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, no, poor thing. Yeah, hot mess.
Mm-hmm.
That's supposed to mean something?
I don't know, but it looks good, even though it's so it's like, I'm sorry, what were you doing?
Why didn't we get that in super slow motion?
Mhm. Slow it down frame by frame by frame. It's like, do I get to fight shirtless? Heck yeah. All right. All
Oh,
right.
not
Come
the
on
eyeball.
now. Come on now, Kabir. There you go.
Oh.
Why don't you just slash his throat while you're at it?
Yeah, we're
Okay, I
done
know
with
the
this
fight
guy.
scene would have been over too early. They got to
Yeah,
stretch this out.
yeah.
It's like, no, we got to make it seem like the villain, the guy who thought we thought was the villain, who's now the hero, which is the villain, but now back to the hero. We gotta mess with people's emotions even more with this. Like,
Why are you going towards this guy?
he hates this dude with a passion.
No, like what did he do? Like he steal your lollipops when you were 4? Like
Mm-hmm.
like
Because
why do you hate
he,
this guy
it's like,
so
because he truly sold out his country,
mm,
and that seems to be a common theme with these films close to Independence Day.
ooh.
Dang.
Oh, that was oh Lord. What you gonna do now?
Something tells me this is going to be really, really nasty,
Oh
but
no. Oh no.
it has to be done. It's got to be
Ah,
done.
he's gonna jump on his face. Oh my God, Lord.
Hmm.
Oh, it's like, I was like, oh Lord.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It's going to be pretty screwed up looking.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Just that's better than I thought. It didn't even touch him.
Yeah, man, I thought he was going to have it. Oh, well. I'm going to leave you
Yeah.
here. It's like his friend, he's dead.
Yeah. So sad.
Dang.
I was like, they would make us such a good team. It would be nice to see. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Messed up. Oh,
Dang.
death by 1,000 shards.
Hmm.
Australia.
That's right, because her dream holiday was to go surfing with her mom in Australia.
All this time I kept blaming this guy for being a bad
Hmm.
guy. He was actually okay.
That's right, he did on that
Hmm.
mission.
Yep, he did.
Mm. Yeah, pretty much.
Yes, obviously.
Hmm. Turns out he was okay.
It turns out that I was blaming him the whole time.
But that's the cool thing about these films. They, like spy thrillers, they lead you through so many twists and turns.
Yes. I think that's the thrill of them.
Oh,
Oh, poor
so
kid.
her husband died a traitor, and her son died a hero
So good for her.
on behalf of a grateful nation.
I'm sure she's not like thrilled her son died, but at least he was given
Hmm.
the redeemed, or the
Yeah.
family name. So cool.
Here's the picture. It must be winter in Australia when they shot this, because there's no way. Well, I don't know. I don't know what the currents are, because
Mm,
I know here, like on the East Coast, um, like near Florida, we get the currents up from the Caribbean, so the water's warm. People usually don't wear rash suits
unless it's colder.
unless the water's really, really, really cold. But yes, that is.
So good. I mean, we went through so many emotions, right? Like,
Oh my gosh, yes.
who was it? I don't see them in the chat anymore. Was it Paul or Pete? Was it Peter or Paul? Nailed it with some of the things that he was saying. My God, it is it it's just like it was like 4 movies in one, basically.
Hmm.
And it was so good. I mean, the action stuff is so incredible. It really
Hmm.
is. It really is.
Yeah, just apps, just great, beautiful, beautiful action shots. So many callbacks to like movies, like American movies in the 80s and 90s that we've seen, but they've taken that and then like morphed it into something else. So when we
Mhm.
see it, it's like, yeah, I remember that was in that movie, but they really plussed it up. And yeah, so many things going on in this film, but just a fun ride from beginning to end. And like any good mystery and like any good spy thriller keeps you guessing all the way
Yeah.
to the end.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it was Justin who said was like figuring out how like yeah, it's gonna get crazy. And yeah, and it ended up, being wild. Wild.
And absolutely amazing, amazing film. I love Yash Raj's films. They are just, like I say, they remind me a lot. I would say Yash Raj films is to Indian cinema what Don Simpson, Jerry Bruckheimer films were
Hmm.
to movies in the 80s, just with the action, with the camera angles, with just I can't believe they're doing this right now.
Yeah,
And you can't help but get sucked into the action, really slick, the music, um, all of that. And it's like that stuff that we used to get, on the regular, which of course came back with franchises like, say, like John Wick, which is why
yes.
that was such a popular franchise. But yeah,
And we
even with
talked
two
about,
dance numbers.
yeah, with 2 dance numbers. And we even talked about how the style, like the coloring, the color rating was just so unique. And even though there were changes along the way, it just felt like, okay, they're setting up this for
Hmm.
let's say the dance number. Or they're setting this up for different flavor. So good. So good.
Absolutely.
The
And it,
twists and turns too. That was
yeah,
the other way. It's like so many twists and so many turns. I was like, who did who what?
did he poison his friend? I took that personal.
Oh gosh.
Amazing, amazing film, folks. You have got to go check this out. And that's why I like to showcase Indian films on my channel. That's why I like, exposing people, to this, because RRR was just the beginning. That was a shot in the arm that
Yeah.
kind of got Americans on board with like, wow, what is this, amazing film genre where you're just enjoying the film. The film is, catering to the audience and you're just entertained from start to finish. And you've got this typical spy formula, which they do, which they have in here, and you get emotionally invested very, very quickly, and you care what happens to the characters in it.
Yeah, and you spoke about the spy formula. It almost feels like Hollywood forgot that formula.
Yeah.
Like, when was the last time we had a really good spy film? Like a really good movie? Mission Impossible movies,
Mm-hmm.
but just like a brand new character out of the gate, but just did some spy stuff. I mean, it really is like the perfect age to come up with something like that. They've been looking to try to do that with a female character. They haven't. I mean, opportunities there. Do it. You know. There was some, I think, like around 214, 210. That's when it seemed like it just faded away. Not too many of these kinds of like really cool movies, and you can see with
Mm-hmm.
the script writing. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
there were some moments where we were like, "All right, what's going on now? Okay, fill me in." But once they all tied everything back around. Some things were told out of place to keep you in the dark on purpose, and
Yeah.
they swung the car around and let you in the passenger seat. Okay, they that's what I mean. Like little things from like the beginning of the film where you thought it didn't matter, or maybe it seemed a little odd. They
Mm-hmm.
brought it back at the end. Like the fact that the guy couldn't see out of one particular spot, and
Mm-hmm.
they showed us um, that our main protagonist could tell that right away. He has an excellent sense of observation, and
Mm-hmm.
it didn't just spring on us like, oh, as a sort of a back thought. It was already built into the story. We were already watching and didn't know that it was there. It's so great to see that done right. And yeah, the script writing, I mean, incredible, incredible. They did go through too much, probably, right? Like I said, it was like four movies all in one, but it's worth it. I think it still pulls. It landed the plane, so to speak.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. It took a while, but you aren't really aware of the passage of time. This movie was 2 hours and 30 minutes, I think. Yeah, 2 hours and 31 minutes. And it did not seem like it was that long. It seemed like there were all these pieces, but they kept us on the hook so well with the mystery of, keeps answering the question, why should I keep watching? Because I
Yes.
need to know what happens. I need to know what went on here. I need to know what this happened. I need to know, why is this dude a rogue agent? I need to know what's going on. I have to find out, what happens, and they keep feeding the audience that. And that's one of the tricks of storytelling, not making people aware of how much time has truly passed in a bad way. Kind
Yes.
of like, wait a minute, wait a minute. No, 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 no. We can't just have that much time left. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We divide up what's going on, as opposed to, is this movie over yet?
Yeah.
I want it to be over, but it's like we don't, because we're still on the hook. We want to know the answers to all of these questions that we see, and it's shot beautifully. Like we kept remarking about the color palette.
Absolutely.
The color
Yeah.
palette just lulling us in so much that we didn't realize dude got poisoned until it was too late.
I know. I was like, "What? Is he poisoned? Like what?" It was so great. And, yeah, the music was really cool,
Mm-hmm.
matches the scene exactly like it should, but also had that cool retro vibes, Miami Vice meets James
Yes.
Bond feel. I'm like, "Yeah, this is how you do it." And the editing, there was a lot of editing shots that just felt like like we were going back in time,
Hmm.
but like some moments too with the music felt like the 60s James Bond as well. Like it just seemed to work. They also, I mean, I was really upset at the fact that the Khalid died in the movie, and they took some time for that. They took some time for that, and they paid it off in the end, which was great. I mean, it's
Hmm.
almost like they care about the audience that's watching this.
Yeah,
They care about
absolutely.
us.
Yeah, they really do. And I was talking about Yash Raj
Mm,
films. Like, yeah, at our core, we're storytellers. And it's an absolutely amazing, amazing studio. And I would say I've never seen a Yash Raj movie that I did not like. So if you absolutely love, you love those spy and action films of like the 80s and 90s,
mm,
this is definitely going to do it. Which brings me to the other thing. War 2 is actually in theaters. If you haven't seen it, so this is the sequel. And actually, N.T. Ramarao Jr., who was in RRR, is in War 2.
oh
So
wow.
if you like that, you need to go see War 2. I would say that this is probably going to hit Netflix probably next year, early next year.
Okay.
Either Netflix or Amazon, because one of the things people don't realize is that Amazon will usually get distribution rights for streaming rights for films like this. They have it with
Mhm.
War. Well, Netflix got it for RRR, and yeah. So I would say keep an eye out. It may not still be in some U.S. theaters now. I forgot the date. I thought it just came out recently, but it actually came out August 14th. So if not, keep an eye on it to come out on streaming. I'm gonna keep an eye out on it because I gotta see what happens.
Mhm.
I still have
No,
to see what
that's
happens. Isn't it awesome? So yeah, not much else we can say about this movie except we absolutely flipping enjoyed it. And yeah, let us know in the comments what you thought about the film. How you enjoyed it, and yet again, does it show just how far American films have fallen from their roots of just great storytelling and entertaining, truly entertaining
yeah.
your audience. Yeah,
Yeah, so good. Yeah,
I'm
there was so many explosions and car chases and fight scenes and knife fight scenes and gun fu and flips and kicks and I was like, yes, yes, just give me more.
Yes, absolutely. Again, it's like if you remember those Don Simpson, Jerry Bruckheimer action films, you're gonna like War
Yeah,
and War too.
they're
So
really good.
I know the question. What are we watching next week, Lorena? Well, next week we're watching yet another one of my favorite guilty pleasures, and that would be Hollywood Shuffle.
Yes, I love
This
this movie.
one, this one is it's one of my favorite films
Mhm,
from the 80s, that era of black cinema, and mainly because that era of black cinema when mainstream Hollywood did not see black films as being profitable, and then you had people like Robert Townsend making their own films and getting them distributed and
mhm, mhm.
starting that trend of, yes, these films do have an audience, these films do have broad appeal, and these films do make money. And yes, you can watch it on Tubi and on Pluto TV. So you can actually watch those for free. And of course, I'm pretty sure um, the Internet Archive has it
Oh,
as
it
well.
should.
So it's such a, if you liked I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, which came next, Keenan
Mhm.
Ivory Rayans, he was in I'm Gonna Get You I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. So that was like, I think, like in the late 90s. Such an awesome film. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I will tell you, for my birthday, I was gonna stream this. I was gonna do this for my watch party because it's such a favorite for me and my family. And we would watch this
Mhm.
at any drop of the hat, and then we watch it because we had like a VCR, and we popped that in. It just was one of those movies where I had never seen anything so on the point of kind of like my complaint about the movies from like the 70s and some of the 80s was like,
Mhm.
I know that a lot of these actors, when you interview them, they're like, yes, oh, and then when they're in the movie, they're like, yeah, I'm gonna go do this, and then I'm like, what is going on here? This guy is acting like this, but he's really like, really highly intellectual and all these things, and and it was just one of those moments where I was like, there's something really weird going on here. And this movie really called it out in such a big way. And it was a complaint too that a lot of people were like, oh, anytime, you would see black people in movies, which I don't think it was as a general statement, but that I don't think is actually totally factual, but it was very common to see the women as like on the street selling their bodies,
Mhm.
or a guy as a pimp. And so this movie was trying to address that too. And it was like, okay, uh, you know, and did it in such a funny way that it crossed over into mainstream media, and
Mhm.
everybody laughed at this, how funny it was. And so it wasn't just one of those movies for just a black audience. It crossed into like like it was like, it's just hilarious scenarios that you could think of. And
Mhm.
and it was done with such charm. um it's one of my favorites. um I have to say.
One of my favorite lines. There's work at the post office. Keep that in mind.
Yes.
And that line stuck with me. So that's an important line in this film. It is absolutely a classic. So we are going to have so much
It's gonna be
fun
like,
laughing and learning, and just a commentary on Hollywood, you know, at that point in time
yes.
when this film came out.
Mhm.
It's going to be great. You guys are
It
going
was,
to
yeah, it was
absolutely love it.
so funny. It was funny stuff, and it was a time where you could make fun of those kinds of things, like, and people
Mhm.
not take it personally. And yeah, if, Townsend is, I thought he was so brilliant for doing this, and a lot of the other movies that he kind of were, what he was just a actor in, and a couple that he actually put together. Like there was one that he did about um well, not the Temptations necessarily, but it was about a a, a
Oh my
band,
gosh.
singing group.
Was
Um,
it it's
it's
a
on the,
it's right on the tip of my tongue.
me too, me
The
too.
Five Heartbeats.
Yes, yes. Oh, that movie. He should have gotten an
That was
Oscar
good.
for it. Some of the actors in there should have gotten nominated. I mean,
Mhm.
it was really powerful stuff. But otherwise, at the time, there was so many wonderful comedies, and this just is like a great little addition. So, guys, I can't wait till next week to watch one of my favorite movies with Lorena and you
Yes.
guys. It's gonna be so much fun.
Oh my gosh, we are gonna laugh so darn hard.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's a gut buster all the way through. That's the
Mhm.
part that's really funny, is that it does not stop for a minute.
No, not at all. And
Yeah.
it's a great um way to go back to the future because you hear all this lip service about diversity
Mm,
when it's not really true diversity, and it's not like there was never diversity in Hollywood.
yes.
Yeah, there was. People were doing it, back then, but
Yeah.
Hollywood kind of like was just, this isn't gonna make any money. Nobody really wants to see this. Yeah, people want to be entertained,
Yes. Yes. If
and
it's
that's what happened.
Yeah, if it's funny, if it has a great story, I think people will watch it just about anything. As long as you are truly in it for the right reasons, and you're again a entertaining story,
Mhm.
or it's funny like crazy like this one was.
Yeah, absolutely. Gosh, it's so funny. I can't believe he directed Babs. I love that. I did. I love Babs. Well, folks, it has been so much fun with this watch party.
Yes.
Like Retro Nerd Girl and I, we love film. She's mostly an expert on like the retro films, and me, it's like from the 70s to like the mid 2000s. That's like, the film genre that the time period that I kind of lean into. And of course, with Indian movies, a lot of the recent stuff, because daggone it, it's just such a callback to the era of movies that I just
Yes.
that I absolutely loved. So, what you got going on, Retro Nerd Girl, and where can people
Well,
find you?
okay, well, I want to make sure that everybody here gets a chance to go over to my channel under the live section. I did a fantastic interview with Stunt Brat, who you probably have seen in the chat. She is a fantastic stunt person who did a lot of movies in the 80s. And one of the movies that she was in was Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. And we watched that. So you want to head over there
Mhm.
and see that. I have reviews on my channel of older movies and deep dives, long discussions about some of our favorite movies along over the years. So go ahead and check that out. I'm on YouTube. That's where all my videos live, and you can check out X for social media and live streams.
All right, folks. Well, you know what to do. Make sure you go over and subscribe to Retro Nerd Girl. And of course, as for myself, please go and subscribe to me tomorrow, of course, 8 p.m. Eastern. Welcome to Florida Show. We got a lot of Florida man memes,
Ooh.
stories. Of course, we just have fun laughing at the second craziest state in the union, because it certainly is just different down down here. So we're gonna have fun with that. Monday over on my gaming channel, 10 a.m. Eastern, the weekly reset for Love and Deep Space. I will be streaming that live, leveling up my cards, trying to bust through some of these levels that I need to get through. And of course, the Senior Hunter contest. So seeing if I can get at least 30 medals this time with all the resources and stuff like that. So definitely do check that out. I should be dropping my first video of first time gameplay of Civilization 6. So you should be seeing a video drop for that this week. And then of course Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, is the return of the Spice Lounge. We have got so much to talk about, including the box office, which just went out with a whimper in the summer. So it's like, things don't look so good. So we're going to talk about that. And of course, hot topics that are out there in pop culture. So you definitely do not want to miss that, because your girl throws good amount of spice and salt as necessary. So gonna be fun. So thank you guys so much again for watching. Please do hit that thumbs up button over here on YouTube. Leave us a comment. Let us know how you like the watch party. I sure would like to hear from you.
Yes.
And good night, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world watching this video. And we will see you all next time. Bye.
Bye.